Virginia Beach Police versus Sovereign Citizen, right to travel, debate and traffic stop. In this intense encounter, Virginia Beach Police stop a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen during a routine traffic stop, leading to a heated debate over the controversial right to travel argument. The individual challenges the officer's authority, insisting they are not required to have a driver's license or follow traffic laws. Watch as the officers navigate the situation while the sovereign citizen argues for their constitutional rights. This video dives into the growing friction between law enforcement and the sovereign citizen movement, raising important questions about legal authority and the limits of personal freedom on public roads.
I'm getting pulled over. It is 9:44 a.m. I'm in the city of Virginia Beach. I have two officers behind me. How's it going?
I see your driver's license and registration and insurance for this vehicle, please. May I see your driver's license?
Everything that I have is contained in here, and I have a camera going just to let you know that that's what this is.
May I see your driver's license? I'm not concerned with documents which you produce, okay?
Well, this is what I have as my identification.
Okay.
It's everything is contained in here. My ID is copied right here on the back of this.
Vehicle, sir?
Yes, I do.
And what do you have?
I have my sidearm, which is a Glock.
Okay. You have your sidearm, which is a Glock?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what else?
I think I have a knife somewhere.
Okay. Okay. And where is your Glock right now?
It's on my holster on my hip.
Okay.
It's open carry right here.
Alright. Would you relinquish that weapon to me for safekeeping?
Not right now. I wouldn't like to do that.
Right. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
Everything that I have is right there.
The question is, do you have a valid driver's license?
I reserve my right not to answer any questions at this time.
Okay.
And like I said, everything, I'm not trying to be a pain. Just everything that I have is right there in that paperwork.
Okay.
If you would just do me the professional courtesy of reading it real quick, it shouldn't take more than about 2 minutes.
Okay.
And just so you know, I'm a peaceful guy. If you want me to get out at any point, or if you plan on taking me into custody. Okay, well if you do, just know I'm peaceful. There'll be no need for you to use any force of any kind. I'll comply to any lawful order given. Okay?
Alright.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Alright.
So saith the United States Constitution. I have a notice of understanding and intent and claim of right that explains my right to travel. There's the Supreme Court precedents here. Everything that I've given the officers is typed up. It's all been notarized.
Hey, listen, do you have any documentation for the vehicle? Anything with a VIN number on it?
The vehicle is not technically what y'all would consider like a motor vehicle per se.
I understand.
It is my car. It is titled to me. I don't believe that I have the title with me. I think it's in my safe at the house.
Do you have any documentation at all for the vehicle?
I can check and see for you, but like I say, if this is an automobile, it doesn't follow under the purview of the Motor Vehicle Code. This is the Constitution of the United States.
Well, I understand all that, sir. I'm just asking if you have any documentation for the vehicle, that's all.
I don't believe I have it on me, no.
Okay. You covered up the VIN number, I see?
Like I said, this is just a car, sir. It's just a piece of property. It's not registered.
Okay.
The registration, like the tags that are on it, or the tags that I have for it, they simply say exempt. So this is private property, and I do reserve all my private property rights at this time.
I understand what you're saying.
What's your personnel number, sir?
My personnel, my badge number you want?
Yes, sir.
It's 318.
318,
Yes, sir.
Virginia Beach.
Yes, sir.
And how do you pronounce your name?
My last name is Jenny John.
Jenny John?
Jenny John, yes, sir.
Jenny John? Okay. Thank you, sir. Like I said, I have my lunch here, from Chick-fil-A. I have a receipt in the bag, probably. I'm sure they gave me. This, proves that I'm not involved in commerce, that, I'm out for traveling for private reasons because I was hungry and I would like to, have a chance. I paid my taxes on the food that I bought. They're acting to this point professional, and I appreciate that. I don't know what they're planning on doing. This is the first time that I've encountered the police with the right to travel. I'm not on the side of the road. I've pulled into a parking lot. I was hoping that this might, give me the ability to, if they won't let me walk, or if they won't let me operate my car away from here, and travel away from the site, that one, they might let me call AAA to pick it up, or two, they may let me, you know, at least walk from here, and recover the car, you know, later. Hang on one second.
You want to step out of your vehicle, come up here out of the rain and talk with me?
Are you going to place me under arrest, or are you just trying to get out of the rain?
I just need to finish up some documentation with you.
Okay.
The officer said he's not going to arrest me, so hopefully that'll be true. I'm not going to run from you, but I'm just going to run under there because it's wet.
How are you guys doing today?
Okay. All right.
And what was your name, sir? I didn't get your name.
A-L-B-R-I-G-H-T. I don't shake hands with
Okay.
people I don't know, sir.
Understandable.
I have no idea whether or not you have any kind of communicable diseases.
I hope not.
Okay. We're going to take a closer look at your vehicle to see if there's a VIN on it.
Okay.
For starters. Okay. The VIN plate that's on the dashboard, which is supposed to be viewable by any law enforcement agency or any inspecting agency, has been blocked with some kind of tape device.
Okay.
Is the VIN plate on your door still intact?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Is the VIN plate on the firewall of your vehicle still intact?
It should be.
Okay.
I haven't modified or changed the car in any way. The automobile is how I guess it was from the factory.
Okay. The first document I'm going to issue to you, sir, is a Virginia Uniform Notification
Okay.
indicating that your privilege to drive in the Commonwealth are suspended, which means you cannot operate a motor vehicle on these highways in the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Whether you choose to drive anywhere else, that's entirely up to you, but you cannot drive in the Commonwealth.
Okay.
The second document I'm going to issue to you is an unregistered motor vehicle, okay?
Okay.
Commonwealth law indicates that in order for you to drive a vehicle on the roadways in the Commonwealth, the vehicle must be registered in the Commonwealth and or another Commonwealth and or state as prescribed by law.
Okay.
Based on what I see there, that is not a plate that's been issued by any federal agency, state agency, county agency, or city agency in any manner.
Okay.
Okay? Which tells me that that vehicle is not properly registered.
Okay.
Okay? Court date is June 18th, it'll be at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
The traffic court room B at this address here, right here in the city of Virginia Beach. Your signature is required right there.
Okay.
Your signature is not a admission of guilt. It just simply states you understand what the summons is being issued for. This block right underneath is checked, which indicates you can prepay this if you choose to do so. Matter of fact, I'm not going to allow that. I'm going to require you to respond to the court and address the court as to why you choose to drive a vehicle on its Commonwealth without the proper documentation.
Okay.
And in that
Yes, sir.
document that you served to me, which means that document is now my property and is evidence of the Commonwealth,
Okay.
because you represent that to be your true documentation, correct?
Okay. Yes, sir.
The driver's license that you have copied, which was previously issued to you by the Commonwealth, where is that document at this time, sir?
I'm not sure where it is at this time.
Okay. This brings us to the notification of suspension, okay? Based on you telling me you don't know where your license is at this time, that's the block I'm going to check.
Okay.
Okay? And I will give you a copy of this form. The original form will be returned to the DMV, and they will serve due notice on you as it's required.
Okay. So you're going to confiscate the other document that I let
Yes,
you
sir.
read?
That becomes a state document.
Okay.
Because you're representing yourself as an individual,
Okay.
no party of the government,
Okay.
right?
Well, no, I'm
Is
a
that the way
citizen.
Is that
No, it's not one of those sovereign things. This is all
Okay.
lawful. This has to do with the federal Supreme Court cases that have been heard.
okay? But it has nothing to do with you complying with the Commonwealth law.
Well, the Constitution of I'll talk to the judge about it. I mean,
All right.
I don't want to try to argue with these guys. I know you're trying to do your job.
Address? Do you have insurance on that vehicle as required by Commonwealth law?
It's just a car. It's not anything that would be fall under the purview of the motor vehicle code.
So you're telling me that if you operate a vehicle that belongs to you in the Commonwealth, you're not required, as every other citizen, to have it properly registered and insured?
You familiar with farm use tax? Farm use tax?
Yes, sure.
It's kind of the similar principle. It's a private automobile.
Okay.
It's not used for commerce. It's only used for travel. I don't use it for employee on the roads. The Supreme Court cases, if you read
You
this...
tell me that's a farm vehicle?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it's a similar thing. If it engages in commerce, yes.
It's engaged in commerce,
Yes.
which means it has to be insured.
Yes, but I'm not involved in commerce.
Okay.
I'm just traveling. I appreciate you guys treating me professionally and giving me the opportunity to go to court for this.
There's no reason to treat you otherwise, sir.
Well, I'm just saying I appreciate it.
What year is that motor vehicle, sir?
The car is a 2004
Okay.
Mustang.
We're going to take a closer look at your vehicle to see if we can find the appropriate VIN plate on it.
Okay.
Cannot find
Is that something I can retrieve for you real quick?
You should be able to open up the door and look right at it and see if it's there.
Yeah, well, I mean, that way you wouldn't have to get in the rain.
Well, I'll retrieve the information myself and make sure it's true and accurate.
Okay.
Okay? Anything else in that vehicle I need to be concerned with other than the sidearm that you have?
No, sir, I don't consent to a search of the
I'm
vehicle.
just letting you know because if anything that's in there, I want to make sure that it's not something booby-trapped.
Oh, no, there's nothing like
Okay.
that. There's nothing that's
You have
dangerous.
no electronic devices on you to set something off in that vehicle?
No, there's
Okay,
nothing
then you'll
dangerous
stand
about
there
any...
with this officer, okay?
Okay. Well, my doors are locked.
Okay. You got a power lock?
No, I don't.
Can I have your key to unlock the door?
Like I said, I don't consent to
I'm
you
not
opening
gonna
the
search
car.
your vehicle, sir. I'm going
Okay.
to open the door jam. Like I said, when you took the time to block that VIN plate, all right, which means I cannot read it through the windshield, I have a right to enter that vehicle to retrieve a VIN number, whether it be in the door or in the engine compartment.
Well, I'm not arguing with anything you're going to do. I'm just telling you I don't consent. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Okay. Y'all ever come across a right to travel yet?
All right. Yeah, it's definitely not something we come across every day.
Okay, yeah, well, I didn't think so, yeah. Did you get a chance to read the paperwork?
No, I have not. I'm just helping him out.
Okay.
I haven't read anything.
Have you read any of the Supreme Court cases that have to do with the right of a citizen to travel?
Oh, we've been notified about some of them.
Right. Oh, I guess the VIN number's printed on that sticker?
Yeah,
Right inside the door
there.
jam? Okay.
How long have you been a separate entity from the government?
Well, I'm not. I'm still a citizen.
I
I'm an
understand.
American patriot. This doesn't have anything to do with me revoking. I think you're talking about the sovereign thing that people try to
I
claim.
understand there's a difference, right?
But I've been studying law for about 3 years.
Okay, now that I have first-hand knowledge of your vehicle, indicating that it's not on record in the Commonwealth, and you're not displaying tags from any other Commonwealth or state and or jurisdiction, as I previously told you, that if I see your vehicle operated on the motorway, i.e. the highway, I will stop you and I will seize your vehicle.
Okay.
To comply with the Commonwealth law. Okay, which one is to have the vehicle properly registered, 2, to have it inspected, 3, to have it insured.
Okay.
Okay? Also, I will publish that same notification to our agency indicating the same, that the same could be happening if driving down the road another day, he sees your vehicle operating,
Right.
he will pull you over and do the same because you're not complying with the law.
Okay.
Because you choose not to comply with the Commonwealth law.
Okay.
Which means that you have no desire to comply.
Okay. That's like.
And then you can argue.
It doesn't matter about any of
in
that?
court until you're satisfied.
So y'all would confiscate the car even before I had a chance to go to court to determine whether or
Yes,
not
sir.
I was
We will
guilty?
remove it from the motorway because you have no right to be on the motorway as everybody else who is properly.
Even if I haven't been found guilty yet? Even if
Doesn't matter, sir. The
okay.
courts will determine as to whether or not to return that to you.
Okay, and
Okay.
if I was found not guilty by the courts, would y'all be okay with it after that?
That's entirely up to the court, sir.
Okay. Okay.
We're facilitators of the paperwork.
Okay.
Okay? You have any
All right.
questions for me, sir?
I mean, can I go home?
You can go home, but don't put your car on the roadway.
Well, I mean, can I take it home?
Not driving it, no, sir.
Right.
You can have it towed home.
I can have it towed home?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have to have it towed from where it's at?
From where it's at.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
can I sit in it out of the rain until the tow vehicle gets here?
You most certainly can, sir.
Okay, well, thank you, gentlemen. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Take care.
The right to travel argument proved to be another complete failure in this encounter, as the Virginia Beach police weren't having any of it. The sovereign citizen, found with a suspended license, no registration, and fake plates, was issued a ticket and warned not to drive the vehicle. He was required to have it towed, but there's a good chance he waited until the officer left to drive off anyway. However, he was clearly warned. If caught driving on Virginia roads again, his car would be immediately towed, This case serves as yet another example of how these tactics fail when faced with the law.